Well, welcome back to Calmsden Farm. We are now in the next month. The oilseed radish is withered, so we are ready to plant our next crop in, whatever that might be. I have modified the liquid fertilizer silo here and put a base game one in. I have tweaked it though to be able to do seed, lime, liquid fertilizer, water and herbicide, I think, just so I can have a more convenient buy point. I'm torn about the harvester. I do want a second one, but I don't really want to have a Massey Ferguson and a Class. And I don't really want to pay for both a Class, a second one. So yes, I don't really want to pay for a second Class that's more expensive for the same thing. So I thought the idea would be, if I went to the right screen that is, where are we here? So I can sell this for 137,000, which would buy me a brand new one, Massey Ferguson, for 104,000, so I'm not losing any money by doing that. And they are, in every aspect that I can see, identical. So granted, it is 18 miles an hour, whereas that's 15. It has a bit more fuel, but again, we don't need to worry about that. It has slightly more horsepower, but again, I don't think we need to worry about that. So yes, I am thinking we cut the losses on the one we have. We won't lose anything by getting rid of it and buying a replacement, because it's still cheaper than that. And then we buy a second Massey Ferguson. That's my thought process. Now, we don't have the bank balance to buy two yet, even if we sell the one we own. So we need to earn a bit more money first. But I would like to do it this month before we go to another one where that value will drop even further. Either way, right, we need to plant some crops. We're in August, so we can plant canola, grass, and poplar. We don't have a planter for poplar, so we can't really do that without buying something. So canola it is, unfortunately, for all three fields. So yes, I'm hoping I can just seed over this and it will give a fertilised state by doing that. I think this is 50% fertilised already. It is. So this should do 100% at that point. We don't have fertiliser built into this seeder, so we will know. Ah, interesting. That still says 50%. Do I need to plough it in or cultivate it in first? Let's try the plough. Right, so that says 100%. Okay, so I am going to have to plough the field first. That's a bit more disappointing. I didn't expect that. So, I think for the sake of argument, I am going to plough the 3 fields off camera. And I'll get back to you when I'm back to seeding again. Okay, that was a bit of a longer interlude on the fact that I got a few phone calls personally, so I had to deal with them. So 2 of the fields have been seeded already. The last one here we will do now. So they've been ploughed, seeded, and hopefully all done and dusted. I've also done a couple of contracts just to boost the bank balance so I can get that harvest at the end of the episode. For now, enjoy the time lapse. next to no time at all. Fantastic. And that is the 3 fields already with canola. It didn't seem to consume a huge amount of seed, also positive. I am going to refill the seeder though, ready for the next harvest. Right, I have driven down the class combine to the dealership, repaired, repainted and sold. Repairing and repainting didn't give as much value back as I thought it would, so I don't know if that's still bugged. I thought it had been fixed, or it might just not be worth doing that anymore. Either way, I did it. We now have a bank balance. I'm going to buy 2 Massey Fergusons with headers and trailers and park them up. Right. That's pretty much everything. We need one more trailer, but there wasn't enough room, so when we remove these, we shall have the room. Right, there we go. Our new purchases. All done, nicely packed away. Okay. Right, for the remainder of the episode, we have some products that, whilst saying March is the best time to sell them, the price is comparable right now. So I think rather than keep them, we just sell since they're already seemingly at their best value. So we're going to start with the milk, which is goat's milk and cow's milk bottled. We'll get them sold at the small kiosk near the church. We then have the barley. There's £65,000 worth of that, which can go to the general store, and then after that we will close the episode and wait for next time. Okay, this might prove to be a bit of a problem. Yep, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Hopefully it goes in this time. Nope. Right, I'm recording this a couple of weeks ahead of myself. I know that there is a proposed update to Calmsden, and I suspect it's going to be quite forthcoming, so from my perspective, I'd like to think in next week. Time will tell. If you're watching this and it's already out, fair enough. If it's not, well, I was quite wrong on my estimations, because this should be maybe 2 weeks after the recording when this goes live. I was going to say I wasn't in a desperate urgency to update anything because there's been very little game breaking issues in the map. This clearly is now going to be one of those technical issues that's not going to be ideal. It could just be this trailer with this sell point. But yeah, I will have a look as to what to do with this one. But I think for now, since I can't sell my product, we'll end the episode here. I'm going to take a screenshot. That's not a screenshot. Where we're going to go. We'll do it here. But yeah, for now, for those who have been watching, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.